Today, I'm taking you behind the scenes to show you how this agent closed 6 listings in 4 weeks. Here's the post he made around the time of Christmas that in the last 4 weeks, I managed to close 6 deals, 3 more on the way firming up by end of Friday. This is just to say slow season isn't real. People will tell you, oh, December isn't busy. I promise you, if you're making your calls and being the best version of you at closing deals, it will be busy. 9 deals, 4 weeks, 2-ish deals per week. And he did eventually close those 3 that were firming up. So love it. Let's go. This just to show you that it works even during a slow season. And right now, spring market is coming up. So you need to pay close attention to this video to understand how this agent closed those 6 listings in 4 weeks and how you can do the same during the spring market. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eetu. I'm the CEO and founder at Mescoola, a real estate growth agency that's revolutionizing the way realtors acquire listings by implementing the AI-enhanced value-first online listing acquisition system. And on this channel, I'll show you how to build predictable and scalable listing acquisition systems so that you can close 12, 24, 36, or even more listings per year and actually scale up your business. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back and thank you. And that being said, let's dive in. To keep it simple, there's really 3 things that we did together with him. First off, he came in and we installed our AI-enhanced value-first listing acquisition system to attract seller leads. Second of all, we set up a follow-up and nurture process to keep leads engaged and warm. And third, he used proven scripts and sales trainings that he got through our program to turn conversations into appointments and appointments into listings and closed deals. So those are the 3 things that we really did for him. Now, what you really need to understand is how this AI enhanced value first listing acquisition system really works and what it is. So here's how to build one for yourself and what are the things that I want you to understand when it comes to the actual marketing process of that. Cool. So first things first, if we want to really have a solid acquisition process, we need 2 things. We need marketing process and then we need sales process. So marketing process and sales process together create an acquisition process. Hence why we don't just install a system. We don't just install and give him leads, but we actually work on the sales process as well, because it's a key. We need to connect those 2 dots. The marketing that we do, the leads that we generate, if you don't have the sales process and you don't learn the sales process that we teach to our agents, you will most likely not going to succeed. And if you're not open to learning a new process, you're most likely not going to succeed, because unless you get super lucky, because when you have an acquisition process that's proven, that's predictable, that's scalable, that means you also have a sales process that works together with the marketing. They are a whole. They're not like a marketing and sales, but they're one thing. Right? It's an acquisition process that has those 2 things. Hence why you need both. But on this video, we're going to be focusing more on the actual marketing process, just so you can solve the first problem, which is how can I get more leads? How can I have more conversations, etc. That way appointments. So pretty much you can do this on your own, or if you really want to make sure that you're going to succeed, get us to just do the same thing as we did for George. You can just literally click on the link in the description, go on this page, watch the video, and click the schedule interview button. Have a chat with our team and see if you can potentially help you out, depending on where you're at and where you're looking to go. Now, if you do want to do that, that's fine. However, let's continue on the video. So, the marketing process, that's what we're going to focus on right now. I'm going to keep this super simple, super short, straightforward, to the point. So, we have the actual ad, right? So, we have the ad, which we tend to run on social platforms, Meta, so Facebook, Instagram, etc. And those, even though some people may think, and you have probably heard, maybe you have been even burned in the past, that Facebook ads doesn't work, that's total bullshit. They do if you know what the heck you're doing. So we run Meta ads and they work like a charm. But you just need to understand how to run those, as well as you need to understand the sales process also behind that, right? However, there's also a couple of things to know when it comes to actually running successful Meta campaigns. So we have the Meta ad. From there, we drive the traffic to a landing page, right? So in that landing page, we have a headline, and then we have a survey. So we have a survey where they ask a question and they go to the next question after answering the first one, right? So we have a headline, we have a sub-headline, and then we have our survey. And the headline talks about the same thing as we were talking about in the actual ad. So for example, if you run a home evaluation ad, this ad actually talks about getting price update, getting a street-by-street evaluation, whatever. And then the actual landing page where they go after clicking on the ad talks about the same thing. Here's the thing why you clicked on the ad and now you're on this page. And then the subheadline is giving a bit of more information and is nudging them to actually submit the survey. So it has to be in alignment with the ad. And even in the ad itself, when we have an ad, let's say it's an image ad. We have the ad like the, let me do this better. We have the ad here. So we have the leaning. So we have the ad copy, but when I'm saying leaning, what you see before the see more thing. But you have the ad copy, then you have the creative. It could be image, it could be video. Let's just talk about image ads right now. And then you have the headline over here, and then description, and then you have the learn more button here, something like that, right? So this ad copy, creative, and the headline has to talk about the same thing. They cannot talk about two different things, three different things, or whatever. They have to talk about the same thing just to be in alignment with each other, and it has to be streamlined. From whenever they see it first to them reading more and then actually clicking to the next page, it has to be streamlined for it to convert, okay? And the ad's purpose is not to sell anything other than the click, really. There are a few tweaks that we want to do, but the overall purpose of the ad is to sell the click, get on the next page, okay? So here we have the survey. So instead of running to a Facebook lead forms or whatever other things that you could do, don't do that. Just run them to a survey page that is super simple, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, super simple. But you need to ask the questions in a specific order in a way to increase the conversion as well as increase the intent. The questions that I normally like to ask are obviously going to be the address of the property, potential time on the sale, relationship to the address, so whether the homeowner, neighbor, potential buyer, whatever. So we want to identify a bit more like, okay, is this actually their property? And then also recent upgrades that they have done, potentially something that we want to ask, and then obviously like name, number, email, right? Those are the basic things that you want to ask. There's a specific order that you want to ask them in order to increase the conversion on the actual survey as well as increase the intent of those leads. Cool. So from there, what we do is we drive them to a calendar page. So we have a calendar page. This is calendar now, okay? And there's also a headline. So now, again, this headline here, and there's a sub-headline as well. This headline needs to talk about the same thing. And we don't want to say anything like, thank you, you're ready, or whatnot. No, it's wait. Here's this one more thing that you need to do. So wait, and then whatever the offer was that you gave them, this is how you can get the more accurate information, whatever the case may be. And then a sub-headline nudging them more to actually scheduling the time. So you want to get the attention, you want to give them the reason why they are there, and then the call to action to go and do the next thing, and then you want to nudge them more to actually do the next thing that you want them to do in the funnel. So this is the super simple process. So in that, after they have submitted this survey, they will become a lead. Okay, because they gave the information, so they opted in. They gave you the permission to contact them, so they will become a lead. Now, here, if they don't book in the phone consultation from here, so this is not an in-person appointment, by the way. This is definitely not an in-person appointment over here. It is a phone appointment. It's a phone consultation, and that's key. The naming is key. You want to schedule phone consultations with these people from here, and then from there, we have a specific framework that we get these people through in order to find out more, as well as increase their intent, motivation, and then scheduling the in-person appointment from there. So that's the phone consultation. Now, obviously, not everyone will book a call, right? Every single step that you add on, there will be a drop-off. More and more people will drop out throughout the way. However, if you think about cost per leads, all that stuff, as I said, this is a lead, so the cost per lead actually gets calculated after this step. So the cost per lead tends to be anywhere around 25 to 35 bucks across the US and Canada in the local currency. So that's technically what it tends to be. And then, as I said earlier, not everyone will actually schedule the phone consult from here. Hence why we also need to have from here an opt-in sequence. So including SMS, email, all those things that are designed to nurture and then convert them into a phone consultation. As well as here, what we have is the AI bot. So like we have here an AI Ashley that is actually engaging with these leads, having conversations, nurturing them, and then from there actually taking them into a scheduling the phone consult. So that's that step. And basically, if you don't have the AI, click the link below, schedule time with us, and we'll have a chat with you, because it is a huge thing. It's a huge help. Yes, it's an AI. It's not yet perfect. It's getting perfect. It will do some mistakes, as well as every single human does. So that's the beauty of it. So SMS, email, AI, we can include a voice AI, so actually AI agents that call, and that's something that we normally want to do once you have like 40, 50 leads. It's the next step then to install those, but like SMS, AI, all that stuff, in order to have less AI assistant to actually nurture those leads and book them into phone. Also, you as the agent, or if you have an ISA, has to be there to call their leads. Actually just calling the leads. You need to have around 8 to 12 touch points in order to even get the first initial meeting set. So like you actually need to call the leads, and you need to call them as soon as they come in, right? Even if you have AI and all that stuff, you still want to have a call. You still want to call the leads, right? That's the next step. It is required to actually make this funnel work. It's a call funnel. It's designed to be a call funnel that will convert strangers into customers that want to be your clients, and they really want to work with you. It's designed that way. But you need to do the work. You need to actually call the people. You need to have conversations with other humans in order to have connections with other humans. It's pretty simple. So that's what you need to do, okay? So from there, they either schedule a call from here, or they schedule through AI, or they schedule, like you actually call them and you have the phone consult when you get them on the phone, or they schedule through email, right? But all the other follow-ups after they come in are designed to get them to the next step, which is a phone consultation, right? All the emails within the first 7 days, all the SMS within the first 7 days, all the phone calls that you make first 7 days has to be designed in a way that they will get them to having an actual legit phone consultation. That's it, right? Cool. And from there, actually, once you have the phone consult, you're gonna be scheduling in-person appointments and getting it from there. But that's more so going into the sales process, right? Now, keep in mind, this that I just went over is a oversimplification really about the whole process when it comes to the marketing side of things. I'm trying to keep it super simple. However, if you do this on your own and you want to start building something, you want to start getting leads and having conversations, build the ad, build the landing page with the survey, and then have a calendar booking page, right? And then really at that point, what you're doing with this, you don't even expect anyone to book a phone consult from here if you're doing it your own. You just have that there because there are some people who do want to book that. But then the main thing, if you're doing this on your own, you're getting started, it's just like you want to hammer the phones, you want to call the leads. However, if you do want to actually get us to build the value first online listing acquisition system into your business and also teach you the sales process that's designed to work together with this marketing process and that will guarantee you get listings, then there's a link in the description. Click that. It will direct you to a page like this where you can, or you need to watch the video and then click the schedule interview button after that, and that will be directing to you to a calendar page with our team where you can have a chat with our team and that we can see if we can potentially help you out based on where you're at and where you're looking to go, and from there potentially work together. Fantastic. So go check out the video. I'll go over how the value first listing acquisition system works, how it works to work with us, as well as the 2 reasons why it works so damn well. Click the link below, check out the video, schedule your interview, and I think that's pretty much it. We'll see you in the next one. Drop questions, comments, dead threads, everything to the comment section. I'll check them out, and then click subscribe. Yes, we'll see you in the next one.